right, Love Bites. Let's go. Bases audition 1. Here we go. Let's see what we think.
Please.
Wow, this is a mixture of two of the takes from last week. You guys hear that? You remember that one guy that just did dent the entire time, and another one just was shredding? It's like a mix between two of them.
That's
she's doing
cool.
dent, and then a fill.
So this is Ichinose.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this is the girl. She's from a different band. It starts with a T.
Let us know. We'll keep playing it.
Trap Nest.
Oh, sweet.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's pretty awesome. Think of that, Alan.
I think it's pretty good. I still like that guy from last week better because of tone wise. Like if I were to go by that, but I like what she wrote better. If that makes sense.
I mean, the tone's going to be adapted anyway, but
yeah, exactly. Yeah. If I'm judging, I'm just trying to judge it from all of it. But if I'm going fine by playing and writing, I definitely say it's pretty up there. And like you said, yeah, the tone will be adapted afterwards. I just really like how that guy went all out. Like he made sure it was set up tone wise, playing wise, and everything. But what she wrote was better, in my opinion. Like it sounded better. And I have to think about the rating part, so I'll let you go, Ryan, first.
Yeah, I was trying to listen to see what she's doing during the solos and how, what it picked up during that to keep everything going. And a couple of the other ones before, they just kind of stopped and let the guitar do a solo thing, which is cool, like once or twice. But to me, it seemed like they didn't know what to do during the solos. So
one guy just stopped completely, though.
Yeah. But like, what she did, I mean, she kept like a walking and almost like bluesy walking bass line, but then she was still following like the implied chords and everything. So it was really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you give it out of 10, Ryan?
I don't know. 8.9?
I don't know. 8.9.
We're getting to the...
All right.
Not quite an A, but as close as it can get.
You next, Wave. Go ahead.
It was a little bluesy for what I was wanting to hear, but it's still really, really, really good.
Yeah. Wave?
Yeah. I thought it served... I thought it served the purpose of the bass very well. I like the movement that was underneath the main chuggy parts of the song. She wasn't just hanging on one note very often. She was moving around the scales. I thought that was cool. It felt different than any we watched last week, but I could just be forgetting. And yeah, like Ryan said, that was interesting how she continued to play during the solos, just what would fit. And I'd give it a 9 for sure.
All right. Champ. I'm going an 8. I thought it was pretty good. I thought like obviously she's a good bassist, Did she stop playing during the verse part?
No.
Or did she play? She kept playing through, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the other, I think all of the other basses that we heard kind of did the do-do-do, and then you kind of like waited out, and then do-do-do, during the verse, and she just kept going. So that was the biggest difference, I think, with her. It felt full the whole time. The only issue that I had with it at all was that, like, while it fit the song really, really well, I think I said this about somebody else last week too. I don't feel like she gave me anything out of the norm. You know, like I don't think that there was anything especially unique or interesting about what she did. So while it sounded good with the song, I'm not sure that I was like blown away by the creativity.
Yeah.
But still,
What do you give it?
7.758 out of 10, you know, between a 7.5 and 8.
Yeah, after thinking about it, I would give it a 7, and mainly because I really want to hear the bassist locked in with the drums, and what I think about right now wasn't as locked in as I'd like with the riffs, like that one guy we heard last week, just in my opinion. But like I said, I actually like what she wrote for the most part, but I can see what you guys are saying. It is more on the blues side. It doesn't fit that whole power metal side, but knowing the Love Bites album that I listened to, they do have a lot of riffs that are like this on the bass lines that are very bluesy in essence, and then I'll go to power metal. So I think she's fitting the genre of what the bass was done before. So, and if that's what they're looking for still, I think she would work out really well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you probably have a better chance of actually getting into the band if you kind of sound like what the band is already sounding like, rather than making a big shift to the sound of the music, which she did. Like Wave was saying, she kind of played with scales a little bit, so she'd be on the root note, right? Like she'd be on her E string, and then she'd go down to the A string, and she kind of like if she was on the 3 fret, right, on the E string, she kind of go down, hit the 5, and then the 3 on the A string underneath it. Also, at the end of the lines, she played around with a couple extra notes at the end. But there was a guy last week that was doing the same thing, and I thought that some of the notes that he was hitting were more unique and kind of like a little fresher for the sound, personally.
And just a shout out to her channel, guys. Make sure you go follow her. You know, anyone that's willing to fucking go do a Love Bites audition, you know, props to them to just at least doing and trying it. Like we said about all the people that tried out last week, you know, go shoot them some love, guys. Shoot them a comment.
And it sounds like she's done a lot of covers too.
Yeah, she's done
everyone
a lot of Love
in the
Bites
chat
covers.
sandwich, check out some of her solo covers.
Go show her some love, guys. I think she has a really good chance. Like I said, like Champ just said, if you're very similar to what the other bassist was doing, I think that's a good sign.
For more Gaijin goodies like you just saw, be sure to subscribe to the Gaijin Guys podcast and turn on all notifications to be part of the live stream every Sunday. You can also find us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, etc. You can find even more exclusive content and reactions on our Patreon, patreon.com/Gaijin Guys. I'll see you there. Adios.